Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Laurell Hubbard, the New Zealand transgender weightlifter who competed in the women's weightlifting yesterday at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, she failed to complete one lift and was eliminated from the competition in the first event. A reporter was asking the top three, the gold, silver and bronze medalists in the event, what they thought of Hubbard competing. Now we're going to take a look at their response because it's pretty telling. So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this one out, and let's take a look.
It was a historic night here with Laurell Hubbard competing as the first openly transgender in a individual event. And I was wondering, what you felt about that and what you felt that it took place in your sport.
No, thank you.
No thank you. Just straight up, no thank you. You've got the reporters in the room talking to the top three medalists, the gold, silver and bronze medalists. You got China, Great Britain and the USA who finished top three. And you want to ask about Laurell Hubbard because she was the first transgender weightlifter to compete at the Olympics, who couldn't even complete one lift and was eliminated from the competition straight away in the first event. Yeah, I know you want to get people's thoughts on it because you can write stories about how good it is, but she failed to make a lift. And these athletes are saying no thank you. Now let's take a look at who won. So from China, so you had Li Wenwen from China. She had the Chinese lifter who lifted an Olympic record, 320 kilos, finished first. Great Britain, second, 283. Oh, and just the United States on third, behind by 1 kilo, 282 kilos. So you got these three women being asked by media after their event about an athlete who couldn't even make a lift because it was a historic moment. The US athlete said no thank you. The other two just sat there saying in silence. Now what does that tell you? That tells you that either they've been told not to say anything about it, maybe told keep quiet and just do your thing. Like the Australian lifter, Charisma Amoy-Tarrant, said when someone asked her about Laurell Hubbard, she said, everyone has an opinion about it. I just stick to mine and I wish her the best. Now either these three athletes who finished first, second and third were doing the same thing, saying no thank you, I don't want to answer that question. Or they are so furious that they are being used as pawns for an LGBTQ agenda driven by the media at this Olympics to ask about Hubbard, who couldn't even complete a lift and was eliminated straight away. No thank you. That's what Sarah Robles from the USA's had to say about Laurell Hubbard competing and not even completing a lift in her event while she finished third. Like, the media is insane. We've got the media trying to drive an agenda for an LGBTQ narrative that, yes, everyone can compete in anything whenever they want. Okay, if you want to do that. But you're putting aside the best athletes that won the competition to lift up Hubbard, who failed miserably. Honestly, I've got to be honest. Didn't even complete a lift. Failed miserably at this Olympics. Maybe when there's a trans athlete in their prime who wants to compete and make an actual good show when they're on the Olympic stage, sure, then we can have a discussion. But a 43-year-old transgender woman who can't make a lift, who's being used by the media to push an agenda at the sacrifice of the athletes who actually did compete and won. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this one out, and I'll see you in the next one.